Stop getting stopped out by banks. This is how they hunt your liquidity and how you can trap them instead. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to use liquidity and imbalance to stay safe in the market. But before we get to that, I would like us to discuss the key factor of today's video, which is imbalance and liquidity. So, what is liquidity? Dangerous volume. It's where stop loss orders are resting. So, come to think of it as a fuel for big move. So, we have two types of liquidity. We have the buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity. The buy side liquidity is where stop loss orders are resting below the support zone, and once price passes through it, sweep the liquidity and boom, we have the big run. Same as the sell side liquidity. The sell side liquidity is when stop loss orders are resting above the resistance zone, and once the market just spike, boom, you have a good sell to the downside. So why do liquidity matters? Liquidity matter a lot because big banks and hedge funds like cascading on your stop loss orders. And I know you'll be wondering what's imbalance. Have you experienced an explosive move in the market whereby it has a lot of gap, surpassing some zones and some key levels? That's imbalance, aka fair value gap. This occurs majorly when the buyers and the sellers get so aggressive it leaves a gap in the market, unlike an unfinished business. Okay, so this fair value gap signals continuation or reversal in trend. This is how to spot out fair value gap in the market. First of all, look for a 3 candle sequence. Okay, so once you get a 3 candle sequence, make sure that the first candle and the third candle, their wick is not overlapping on the third candle body. Okay, so there must be a gap between the wick of the first candle to the wick of the third candle. So that's how to get your fair value gap. Now, why do fair value gap matters? Fair value gap are price targets. Those gaps are usually filled. Okay, and here's where the magic happens. Banks don't hunt liquidity randomly. They do it to create imbalance for their next move. Now, here's the sequence for you to get the perfect imbalance and liquidity to trade from. Now, over here on this chart, you can see that this is a liquidity pool. Here, we have a liquidity pool around here. Market just swept this liquidity and pushed to the upside, giving us a fair value gap. This is what we call the fair value gap. Then the gap here and the gap to the next candle is not, the wick is not overlapping. Now we have to mark out the fair value gap from this wick to the wick of this last candle. Okay, so the gap in here is now our fair value gap. Now, as you can see, price returns to the gap and give us a massive buy. So imagine you go long here, your stop loss a bit below the gap, and boom, perfect 1:2 to reward ratio. Now you know how liquidity, pull price, and how imbalance fuels the move. In part 2 of this video, I will show you 3 live trades using this setup, including entry, trigger, and risk management setup. So if you found this video useful, please like this video, smash the subscribe button, and see you on the next video.